What's going on, y'all? Hanzo here at the Hanzo Honey House. Gonna get back into a little bit of the baseball. What Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. I don't know why. This is so loud. I hope it's not that loud for you. If it is, I'm sorry. Okay. Hopefully that calms it down just a pinch. So, we have a lot to talk about. It's been a while. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. Even though this is technically the national anthem, we don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about Bordick leading us off against Mudis, who swings at the first pitch for nothing. So, as you may already know, baseball, as we know it, Major League Baseball, is dead in Oakland, California.
Oh, come on!
You were way out in front, Bordick. Shut up. So, we now know that the homeless Oakland, the artist formerly known as Oakland Athletics, as Brent Gates lines out to right, they're homeless and they're playing in a AAA ballpark in Sacramento, Sutter Health Park. Sutter Health being a medical conglomerate, as Sierra does the same thing Gates just did for 1-2-3. And to my understanding, a part of the deal was they show up to Sacramento and they don't pay a single dime to be there. They made some renovations as Van Poppel gets inside from strike one. Lofton still looking at strike two. And the idea is they play in Sacramento for 3 years until their stadium. Hey, get out of here, Lofton. You stared at strike three right down the pipes, buddy. What do you expect? Apparently nobody in a Indians uniform wants to swing the ball today. Barriga got that one. Good job. So now, not only did ownership alienate a whole franchise of fans, a multi-generational. Wait, I thought I was pitching the Barriga earlier. Who hit that ball? Anyway. A whole generation of fans, a city of fans, and they don't care. They don't care. And people are like, oh, it's about the money. 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 What billionaire man-child do you know needs more money, bro? Think about that. He has like a net worth of like $3 billion as McGuire lines out to right field. Apparently, right field is the place to be. Scott Leedy comes up. Nobody who's over $2 billion needs more money. Now, if you don't want to use your own money for your own capital gain is one thing, but to say that you're leaving a, top 5, top 7 region of the San Francisco Bay Area, yes, San Francisco is the most popular city in this region, but there are some naysayers out there who are like, nah, getting to San Francisco sucks. I should know. I'm a Bay Area native most of my life, and I'm here to tell you, San Francisco sounds great on paper until you actually have to go there. And let me tell you, it sucks so bad. So many one-way streets, so many cars, a lot of homeless people. The only cool thing about the city, which that's what we call it, we don't call it San Fran. Sometimes it's called SF. Most of the time it's called the city, alright? If you're gonna say it right. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say it all at the same time. Getting to the city is a difficult endeavor, and there's literally like a 2-hour window to get anywhere in the city and actually get where you want to go. Because if it exceeds that 2-hour window, you're not going to make it. You will spend most of your time driving around in circles looking for a parking space that may or may not exist. See how far you can get on that pop fly. Nobody wants it today, apparently. Already in the top of the third, no runs across. Bordick trying to redeem himself, and no, he just lines out at the first base. Up comes Brent Gates. Gates, button 409 right now. If he can get on the board, he might extend that a little bit more. And here's the slow pitch, right? Slow pitch. Yeah. Nobody wants it today. So yeah, you leave a network that has devoted fans. And yes, they were bad teams, but people still showed up. Because it was cheaper than going to San Francisco. Especially post 2010, after they won the World Series in 2010. And then somehow won again in 2012. And then for some unknown reason was able to win again in 2014. No, not with Lofton speed. You're not going to turn 2 on that. It was Espinoza who lined out earlier. Wow! Wow! Wow, he hit that out of the park. Someone needs to drug test that man. 482? Are you kidding me? In the real world, because those are real world stats down there, he hit 4 home runs that year. That must have been one of them. Anyway. Yeah, so literally, he's alienating the owner. Is alienating a devoted fan base by A, giving them nothing, and then B, valuing the team to say, well, they didn't really like what I gave them anyway, so why would I want to stay when I'm not loved here? When you are your own worst enemy, and again, it's not about making money, because any plebe knows the San Francisco Bay Area has one of the highest, overall, in terms of per capita, the people, the amount of money they make, all the ranges of the money that is made in this region, from the highest billionaires down to the guy who's getting $15 an hour at the hot dog on a stick. There is cash to be had. Okay? Billions and billions of dollars of all of the millions and millions of people who live here. And, bro, everybody's just going yard on Van Poppel today, huh? Gave up 2 home runs. That one's in the concession stand. Paul Sorrento. Wow. Anyway. Cleveland's up 4-0. Bottom of the 4th. Like, the reality of it all is, it's upsetting. It is very upsetting to know that there are people who think the team got moved because of cash dividends. Ain't no way a mediocre Major League Baseball team who's currently playing in a AAA park on their own volition, not because of a natural disaster, not because of a, arsenic scenario or of any kind. The ownership was like, nah, we're not going to play in Oakland next year. Here's your farewell tour. Enjoy it while it lasts. Bye-bye. See you later. Oh, and our stadium that we want to go to is being built fresh on top of a smaller area than that of where your old Coliseum was. And then it's going to be great. It's going to be fine. The thing that really chaps my hide about it, which really grinds my gears, is the current commissioner, Rob Manfred. It's not really his name, but that's what we call him because he is a fraud. Is going to retire after the Athletics move to Vegas. They made that announcement last year or the year before or something. You can check me on it. That's kind of sus, kind of fitting, you know? And the fact that the owners are complicit in this action. All while saying to the public, oh, I don't know why they're leaving Oakland. What would they want to do that for? I mean, Oakland was a nice, nice facility, you know. Nobody said no. Nobody said, we refuse to let you leave Oakland. No one ever said that. Was that Bordick trying to get a home run? It's over his head. And that's a double. Okay, get it, Bordick. Let's go. Yeah, so I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand the logistics. And I think the funny part about it is they don't understand the logistics either. They're just like, why should we care? Why should we care about that? Unbelievable. Anyway. I just find it really funny how the announcement teams that are coming into Sacramento, because they are the cityless team. They're just the team. No city affiliation, just the team. They're like, and the Oakland Athletics. They still call them the Oakland Athletics. I still find that to be really, really funny. McGuire, you suck, dude. If it wasn't for the roids, you'd be bad. Completely irrelevant. I mean, granted, he was Rookie of the Year. He actually had a decent career before that, but, you know, people be like, so wait, I can be better? What do you mean by better? Oh, Liddy puts one out there, and that's a foul ball. Unless it goes in somebody's glove. Troy's like, yeah, I call time. I call time. Wait, I need time. Thanks, Blue. I needed that. I needed that little bit of a break there to try to shake it up, you know? Ooh, 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 shake it up. Okay, so now that we have that in mind, what is the fan to do? Well, you can do what I'm doing and vow to never go to a game ever again, because what's the point? Also, what you can do is not become a Giants fan if you weren't one already. Mind you, I am not a Giants fan, nor would I ever be. Do they have a nice facility? Sure. Did they move out there at a proper time? Sure. Did they use their funds like they are supposed to be able to have the things they have? Absolutely. But we're going to take this time to let the stations identify themselves, and we'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. Thank you for waiting. All right, so back to the action at hand. Oakland is down 4-0. Nobody on, 2 outs. Troy Neal's up, and makes you wonder, right? Again, where were we at? Oh, that's right. Not becoming a Giants fan. Do they have a nice facility? Absolutely. Do they actually play decent baseball? It depends on who you ask. Depends on who you ask. But For me, I think nowadays it's just going to be supporting the players that I like. I think that would be the best strategy here. And not think about it too much. Just accept the fact that the Athletics, as I know them, is Sandy Alamargo's yard. Yep. Van Poppel's having a horrible day. 6 2/3, 6 1/3 actually. 5 given up. Put Gossage out there just to do a little crowd control. In any event, yeah, I mean, there's really not much you can do as a fan. You just not show up to games. But anyway, so this is shaping up to be a Cleveland blowout here. Granted, I know 5 runs isn't very much, but when you have 5 hits the whole game, and none of them have been home runs, and 3 of their 5 hits have been home runs, there's really not much you can do there. Oh, Hammond got one through. Okay. Alright. Maybe we're on to something here. Mike and ready. He takes for strike 1. Oh, he put a charge in that one. Going into the dude's glove. Okay. Alright. But yeah, it's unfortunate. So all we can really do is live in the past. Kind of like so. You know. Play the older stuff that makes you happy. With a team that is honorable and respected. No, I'm not swinging at that. That means you're not going to do it again, right? Okay. Well, how was that not an infield fly, though? So, a 3-run home run here would be nice by Brent Gates, but he hasn't hit one all year, so... I know, asking for a lot. I know. Espinosa puts one on the ground. So, yeah, this should be pretty quick. Get to the top of the 9th inning so that way Cleveland can win this game. And then we can all go home. Just serve one right over the dish. Right over the dish. That's like, why couldn't he pitch like that earlier? Who knows? Can Oakland break the goose egg? Negative. One time. Muda's going for the complete game here. See if we can stop that from happening. McGuire gets on base. Muda's still trying. I mean, make him throw pitches. Make him throw it. Oh, and it ends on a double play. That's the ball game. Cleveland shuts out the Oakland Athletics 5-0. 3 home runs. Everybody got hit except for, well, half the team didn't get hit. Mudis with a complete game, 2 strikeouts. Van Poppel gave up a lot. 3 people with no hits. Philly signed top player from Cuba. That's great. Good job for Cuba. You know? Yeah. Well, that's that. Well, we'll see you again next time here with Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball with the Hanzo Honeyhouse. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and try to stay cool wherever you are. Until next time, we may see you tomorrow or next week. Until then, take care of yourself.